Alrighty everyone, welcome back to another World of Tanks Blitz video, and today we are going to be doing another subscriber replay, or compilation. So we have two replays here today, one from myself and the one you're seeing right now, which is from BoltCarrier. Alright, he's going to be playing the Smasher, and yeah, alrighty, so Smasher, pretty broken tank. I guess everyone knows that, though. There's really not much to say. Bolt's an amazing player. He's a really good player. And this game is going to be pretty intense. He's going to get some great bounces. He's going to show off just the absolute dirt power of this tank. It's going to be interesting. Alright, so the map is Hellas. It's the new map. Not many people know good strategies for it yet. But he's got the solid one. Just go into like the base cap area. Generally, people like going the medium side, which is of course the correct way to go. And yeah, so gets a nice snapshot into there, just demonstrating the power of this tank. The penetration on the heat is actually great. I think it's around 300. I could be mistaken, but he just went through the side of that Black Prince like butter. Again, easy shot into the Tiger P, or it should have been, but this is a 152mm derp cannon, so despite it being a collector's tank that is known for being overpowered, it can still get those really disappointing shots. But yeah, now as you can see, he was trying to use the high explosive, and he does. 788 right into the side. Now he's angling his turret, trying to get those bounces. The Black Prince has pretty good penetration, but the big thing about that is the insane DPM, so he does not want to get shot by that. Alright, he's trying to go for a shot on the T-30 or 485, but he's not going to get it. Again, this tank's shell velocity is pretty bad. I mean, it's what you would expect from such a large gun, but it is bad, so you have to be careful when you're shooting. You always gotta aim in front of your shots, especially when you fire heat. Like, the AP is slow enough, but the heat is really slow. Like, almost watching, like, a potato shootout. So, yeah. The tank doesn't have the greatest camo rating, but, yeah. That's pretty much it. So now he's just capping base, I would think, as a distraction. Of course, he wants the damage, but he's just waiting for people to come towards him. And there we go. Panther, easy shot. As you can see, the Panther got an armor buff, which made the armor profile much scarier than it used to be. But still an easy pen through the lower plate. Now we see a P43 BIS. He's going to load the HE. And just an easy shot into the back. And that's done for. This tank is really good. Like, my second replay you'll see is of the Panther 2. And it's just such a stark contrast to this tank. And there's something different about the Panther replay, but I'll talk about that later. Alright, so now it's a 2 versus 4, and things aren't looking that great because it just turned into a 1 versus 4. He clears the Black Prince. That Black Prince wasn't really a good player. He wasn't side scraping at all, or I guess he was overconfident. However, this tank's gun is a 640 alpha, so 634, chances are he would have taken him out. Bolt anyway. Alright, he's gonna go. He was looking to get a derp shot in, but again, it's a derpy gun and you're gonna get bad shots. So now he's running. This tank has surprisingly good speed for its size, and it's got decent armor. Like the frontal armor, the turret armor isn't anything to be proud of, but you can side scrape, which is nice. He loads the HE to guarantee the pen, or guarantee the splash damage. He does that, and again, as long as you're angling, like this AMX, he probably wanted to get a shot into his Bolt's rear, as you can see, but Bolt just kept angling. Like the turret, like if you see right here, the turret on the Smasher has a massive gun mantlet, so even though it's rather weak from the front, the AMX 1375 probably didn't want to deal with the fact that he could bounce off the gun mantlet and just went straight for the rear. Of course, that didn't work out too well for him because Bolt's angling, but there we go. Now this T-34 85 he's made a big mistake. He's trying to run, but he's running towards this way. Perhaps he wants another shot. But as you see, that final shot, he had to drag his gun all the way forward to shoot because the shell velocity is really bad. But overall, a great game. I mean, 7 kills. It was he gets the Kolobanov, he gets the Razenya, 4.5k damage, a good deal of XP, and he made some credits. So yeah, that's that. Pretty good. Alright, so for the next replay, I have something to talk about. Now, this is actually my replay. It is number 1 on the Hall of Fame for the Panther 2. Now, yesterday, I was planning on making a video with this, right? Yeah, in preparation for this subscriber replay video. But someone on our Discord server said, hey, Shokolate, your replay is on another YouTuber's channel. And I was very confused. I'm like, how? It's on Me Master Gamer's channel. And I was very shocked that it would be there, because I did not give them permission to use it. But they did. So yeah, this is my replay, and I really wanted to show it. So if you guys have already seen this replay, that's really too bad, but I just want to talk about it. If, like, Me Master Gamer took the replay off of BlitzStars because this was on the Hall of Fame, and I had to submit my replay for it to be verified. Which is honestly not a nice thing to do. I mean, it hurts. This was my game. I mean, of course, I'm not too sure about the legal aspect, but I would think Wargaming owns the replay. But it is my game, and it's disappointing that it was used by someone else. So if you guys know them, please try and convince them to take down the video. Like, I spoke with another one of my clanmates, and yeah, they had their video up there too without their permission, or they didn't even know it until I told them it was there. Well, yeah, back to the game. So far, it's been kind of boring, honestly. I haven't been shot at, or I have been shot at, but I haven't been penned at all. I mean, the Panther 2's got decent armor. It can side scrape to a degree, which is nice, but it's also very large. It's a big target. The turret, it's got flat cheeks, and so you don't even have to load gold. Lots of tier 8s can go through the turret without using premium ammo. But yeah, the gun depression is nice. It's got 8 degrees, but the penetration is terrible, and the speed isn't absolutely terrible, but the acceleration, and it's not the greatest. It's really not the greatest. The penetration is the worst aspect, though. Like, really, I think your standard is 213 with calibrated. Your premium is 249 with calibrated, and it's really not enough. Like, as you'll see, I'm lucky that this Tiger has his turret not pointing at me, because if it was, I would struggle to pen. Like, there you go. I've loaded APCR, and as you saw there, it was very red. There was no chance I was penning this. Now, it's a 2 versus 3, and this ISU is really low hit points, so I'm trying to keep these guys away from him, because I really don't want him to die. Because even though he's a one-shot and he's got like the big derp cannon that has low penetration from the SU, he can still do a bit of damage, which I need, because there's still a Scorpion left. I have no idea where he is. So now I'm just trying to save him. I'm angling. The Tiger messed up his shot. He bounces me off my tracks. I angle and I track him, and now the SU clears my ISU. Now I have to kill the SU first. He's a pretty good player, and so I want to take him out. The Tiger has proven he's not the greatest. However, he still has the pen. He's still got the DPM. So now I'm trying to angle, but I guessed I would probably take that shot. The SU's firing heat now. He doesn't want to miss again. And now I guess he didn't really make a mistake. The Tiger made a mistake. The Tiger took the opportunity to try and flank me, but in doing so, he left the SU unprotected, and so as the SU backed up, he had no cover. I messed up. I bounced the shot. Again, I'm trying to circle him here. I didn't really do it that well. The acceleration isn't the greatest. Again, it's a sluggish medium. Now, the pen, it's bad. I get a shot through his hatch, and that's that. And now I'm kind of worried. I thought at first the Scorpion was AFK, but then one of my teammates told me that he saw him moving, and so I kind of want to sit here. The thing is, I'm a one-shot for the Scorpion. As long as he doesn't low roll, the Scorpion does 460 alpha, and it has better DPM than me. As well, I don't know how many hit points he is on. He could be a one-shot, but I highly doubted it at the time. So now I'm sitting on this hill. I'm not looking for damage right here. I was looking for spots, and I didn't spot anyone. So I decided to move up. But right as I decide to move up, I find the Scorpion. He's full hit points. And so here I made a terrible mistake. I started panicking at this point, or I had too much adrenaline, you know? I wasn't thinking about exactly what I was doing, so you'll see I make a lot of mistakes. Like that first one, I just backed into my team's dead IS-2, and I nearly died there. if I hadn't gotten away. Here I'm trying to get some more distance between us because he's got good speed. And here again, I'm spotted. I'm lucky the Scorpion misses. The Scorpion's got great accuracy, so I guess that might have just been RNG or player error. He's shot, so now I have, I think, what, 10-12 seconds before he shoots again. I put 2 shots in him, and yeah, I forgot to load HE. Or I didn't really want to load HE. If you saw there for a split second, the Scorpion's frontal plate was angled enough that I'd bounce on it. So that's what I was worried about. The Scorpion's got good angles, and I didn't want to miss an HE pen. So there, again, I messed up. At this point, I was like really scared. I'm trying to bait a shot here, but chances are, because of my big boxy shape, if I poke out too much, he would have shot me if he was aiming, but luckily I baited him in time. I was playing on PC, so as you can see, I was auto aiming there. I took off auto aim at the last second because I see it wasn't working, but I messed up again. I misjudged the reload. He low rolled me. I was on 16 hit points, and I'm like, okay, at this point I have to win. I engaged the auto aim, and then there we go. 4 kills, 5,359 damage, and yeah, I was really happy about that. I submitted it to the Hall of Fame right after, which I probably shouldn't have done because it ended up getting stolen. So I guess I've learned my lesson, but that was it for this week's subscriber replay. Thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your week, and I'll see you guys in the next video.